Hey, folks, if you haven't heard about Anchor, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm recording these intros on my phone, it's wild. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you on all the mediums. It can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Those are the only two I know, but there's those and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Do it!
Oh. Why did you ask what I did last night?
I don't know, because I was just curious. Everybody was like, oh, we got to go see. And I didn't go.
And I didn't. I went on Friday. And then I had that fucking horrible show Saturday.
I went. I was there Thursday because I was working. But like my mom met Kelly Horan yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, is Jeremy gonna be at the club? Because I'm definitely gonna be there for." He's like, "Yeah, he supports." I was like, "I'm not gonna be there."
Not as
I'm
much
not
as you
cooking.
think.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go there.
Well, it's like, yeah. I mean, well, you work there.
Yeah,
You work. It's like I don't want to go hang out at my job, but I don't hang out there.
true. I mean, I like comedy. It's not that I wouldn't hang around comedy, but yeah, like my night off. It's like I don't feel like going there.
No. Why? No, I don't want to hang out with comedians.
But then I
ever.
didn't do the open mics either, so I just feel like I wasted. My
Or you
night.
just took a night to yourself,
Yeah.
like a normal person. Dude, fucking, that is more important, I think, than anything. It's taking a fucking night to yourself and not being around these fucking idiots.
I didn't get anything done. I just read about podcast marketing, and I feel like I retained no information whatsoever.
Yeah, but who cares?
All right, it was a good night.
Yeah, that's a good night. You know what I did? I fucking rewatched Manhunt Unabomber with Stacy. We both have colds. So we just fucking watched this thing about Ted Kaczynski. It was good. And then I put on House of the Devil and I fell asleep.
What did Stacy do?
She was already asleep.
Oh. The manhunt thing was boring enough for her?
No, Manhunt. We watched 6
Oh.
episodes of it. It's a lot.
I haven't seen it.
It's
yet.
great.
I know.
It's really good.
I got a lot of people telling me to watch it.
It's
I'm just
very
so overwhelmed with all the stuff to watch.
It's
like,
only 10
ah.
episodes. I mean, it's not like there's going to be a fucking sequel.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought he was like in prison wearing a hoodie or something.
No, I'm pretty sure. What?
All the pictures I see of him, he's.
If he had a hoodie, he'd probably hang himself.
Yeah.
That's what there's-
Well, I don't know. I didn't follow up on Ted Kaczynski.
Why not? Not smart enough?
He was a smart guy, though. That's what I hear.
He was a fucking genius. He
okay,
wrote.
let's not praise him that much.
He wrote fucking his dissertation at 18 when he graduated, when he got his master's degree. Only like 5 people could understand it, but it won a bunch of awards. Like 5 mathematicians in the world. That's fucking crazy.
That's impressive.
I mean, going to Harvard at 16 years old is fucking nuts.
If he's so smart, how did he get caught bombing that building, though?
Because I don't want to give it away, but it was all linguistics. It was all like how he used. And
So it's like his
spelled.
own language he's
Yeah,
made up.
basically.
that
But then
people-
this guy became obsessed with him. This FBI profiler. Essentially,
Yeah, I think I heard about this.
yeah, it's fucking dope. It's really good.
I know he wasn't a serial killer, but that's
No, he was.
oh, he was.
He murdered. He didn't get his first. He was bombings like 79. His first bomb was made in like 70. If his first kill was like in 89.
I didn't
He was
know.
just
I only knew
maiming
about the
people.
Oklahoma City. I didn't even know he had previous bombs.
Oklahoma City wasn't him.
Why is that the one where everybody was like,
That's fucking Tim McVeigh. That's Timothy McVeigh.
oh, shit. Who am I thinking of?
Ted Kaczynski's the guy who mailed the bombs
Oh, okay.
in the 90s.
I got them all confused.
I'm
So I
pretty
don't even know what I'm
sure,
talking
But I
about.
think they're both white nationalists, so it doesn't really matter.
For some reason, I forgot Timothy McVeigh. I thought it was
Yeah,
that guy that did the
McVeigh.
Oklahoma City bombing thing.
My first joke I ever wrote was about Timothy McVeigh.
What was it?
Timothy McVeigh, more like Timothy McGay. I wrote that in the 4th grade.
Oh, that's your first. I thought you meant like as a stand-up.
No, I
Damn,
wrote that.
that's fun.
No, I wrote that like as a kid. First joke I ever wrote. First time I realized I could write a joke.
That's not a joke.
It's a joke
I guess it's
for
a joke.
fucking 94 or whatever. That was good. 96.
Ooh. You were a 9. No, I was 9 when 94.
I was 5 or 6. So
Ah.
yeah, that would make sense. You're just finding you're getting called gay. You're like, okay.
More like Timothy McGay. Man, I can write jokes.
It crushed. It fucking murdered, dude. I also used to do a very racist Chinese impression of this Chinese girl I had a crush
What's
on.
funny is there probably was some stand-up at the time doing that on stage.
Literally doing that. Literally doing that as their closer.
Being a serial killer, though, that's a humble job because, like,
Yeah, you can't really brag about it.
you can't tell anybody about it, and you got to do like you're doing
Well,
such
the
a
whole
great
thing is-
job that no one knows about it.
But the whole thing is like that's why they take the trophies, and that's what the humbleness isn't in not bragging about it. You're getting away with it is the like narcissistic part of it.
yeah, but that's what I mean. You're like so good at it because no one knows
Yeah,
it's you,
because
but
you,
and you can't tell
you
anyone.
have such a huge like at that point you have such a huge superiority complex as all of the police are looking for you and they cannot get you.
Yeah.
I mean, think about Ted Bundy. He escaped prison twice. Like that's crazy.
Well, I thought even just the Jeffrey Dahmer things were crazy. Like, kid literally wandering away from his fucking apartment, and the cops like, are just like,
No, this is my boyfriend. The best one with Dahmer is that fucking guy he went to drug and then he accidentally drugged himself. And then,
oh yeah,
and then the dude stole his money.
did he find any evidence where he's like, oh, this guy kills
No,
people?
he just fucking was
stole
like,
his
he
money
would like
and left.
take like boy prostitutes.
Yeah, I know. But
yeah,
I'm
of
just
course
saying,
you know. This is like your wheelhouse, boy prostitutes
No,
eating ass.
I've watched a lot of Dahmer stories, but I mean, I didn't know if he had discovered anything that like would.
No,
just
it
like,
was
oh
ju-
no,
it was
I'm just gonna rob him
literally-
because he picked me up from a
He was-
bathhouse or
no,
whatever.
I mean he basically was gonna the guy at least thought he was gonna rape him.
Yeah, so he
I mean,
knew.
you know, nobody drugs somebody to be like, just stay the night. But
That is funny. Because that's like,
fucking Mr. Magoo of
that's what I mean. It's
serial
such a fucking,
whoops.
that's such a fucking dumb mistake. That's like something like the idiot on a sitcom would do.
The bill. Fucking Kevin James. Like,
And yet he was this like smart, prolific serial killer.
he wasn't that smart. He didn't even believe in evolution.
Oh, that's right. He
What
was
a
the dumb.
fucking idiot.
His dad was like more upset he was gay than he would like killed
Yeah,
people.
yeah. When they did that Stone Phillips interview is hilarious because they're like, he's like just so mad about him being gay. He's like, if he would have stayed in the church, none of this would have ever happened.
Yeah. He's just like, do you believe your son's going to hell? He's like, homosexuality is a sin. That's like, that's not what we're talking about at all.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, Christians used to cut people up. I don't know if they'd eat them, but they used to cut people up for sure.
Yeah, I mean, who hasn't? But
Yeah, that's what we need. That's some good promo. The kids on TikTok will love that.
I'm working on a TikTok series.
What's it called? I'm gay and you can too.
Yeah, that's even better. Why didn't I do that?
That's a good.
I'm gay and you can too.
That's a
Ooh.
clip, baby.
No.
That's a clip.
I was gonna do a life hack series where I just do different life hacks, but they're really bad, like making fun of life hacks.
You should cut yourself.
Well, yeah, that's a life hack.
Life hack.
It's like a literal physical life hack.
I really want to do the TikTok of us. Guy, I think my girlfriend's cheating on me, dude. I'm not positive, but you just in the background, you just hear her getting fucking railed in the other room. Follow for part 2 of this video.
No, it should be like you just hear her fucking really loud. It's like, but I don't feel comfortable talking about it while she's home.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, and then at the end, be like, follow for part 2 of this video.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
hate
they
that
always
shit.
do.
What the fuck? Follow for part 2, and then it's always, that's it's gonna be bad.
Well, it's usually them revealing that it's not real.
Yeah. They reveal like it's all like, oh, it gets you all in, and then they reveal like, oh no, it was dumb. Like anytime there's a part 2, I'm like, fuck you, I'm not watching this. Fuck you, 13-year-old bitch.
Well, there was one where some girl was like, I'm leaving my abusive boyfriend, and then she was like, there is several parts of her life, but she's too ugly to follow.
And then she left, and he jumped out of the bushes. And
No, she got away.
there's another one. I was like, man, this app was so fun and dumb and goofy. And then I got to a point where some lady's like, please help me. It was like her at her house and her mom just being like, you ruined my life. And fucking, and she's like crying in her room, like, I don't know what to do. I can't afford to move out, and my mom hates me. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't want to watch this shit.
Jesus.
This is an entertainment app. Get the fuck.
I saw somebody that was like, I'm dying. It was tight. She was like, I got my hospice paper.
And they wouldn't let him ring the bell or
like,
whatever.
I'm planning my funeral. Like she was like hooked up to all this shit.
But it's like she was talking to a dog.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It was very funny though. Like the way she was doing it was just
saying
like,
all this dark shit, but with a happy face.
hell yeah. Got my hospice papers. Yeah, dude. TikTok fucking sucks.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
What do you mean? It sucks.
Well, it sucks.
It's
but
always sucked.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know that
You
much.
had that
about it.
one video go slightly okay, and then
Yeah, the whole app sucks. But I am addicted to like I got to figure out how to do this.
yeah, that's the only thing. That's how I feel about Instagram still,
Yeah, I feel like we're really losing some steam on the old Insta.
because we're not posting regularly.
I'm posting every day,
We got to do something. We have to get the fucking art.
but we got to
have
really
get
put
the-
a promo push.
Yeah.
really do this upright. Why is that funny?
promo push.
Push.
We have to do a promo push. Fucking Gary V over here. I'll tell you
sorry.
what TikTok's fucking about, you fucking bitch. I'll tell you what it's about. It's about being a fucking faggot. It's popular right now. It's hot.
I'm an entrepreneur, so no one's gonna ever tell me again that I can't say fuck.
Have you thought about being a fucking kid? Stop taking the mic away from your face.
Why?
when you laugh.
I like to.
Because it fucking makes me seem like I'm laughing at my own jokes all the time. I know, because we're having fun, but then you take your mic away, and it's like, oh, Blake's just laughing at his own joke by himself and not with his friend. Also, why do you look like an 80s quarterback? Why are you?
I was waiting for you to. I was like, is the stash
What
working?
is
Because he
with
hasn't
the
said
stash?
anything.
It's fucking too much. You talk about how you're like, oh, here's some pedophile tips, and then you come with this fucking mustache.
Mark Maron has the same look.
Oh my god! But Mark Maron's like 54.
Well,
He's
I'm
got
getting up
gray.
there. I got some gray.
No.
Okay. I don't know. I'll shave it off.
Yeah.
I just shaved it last night because I had to shave, and I was like, man, I kind of want some facial hair, but I can't get a look that's right for me.
Yeah. I mean, the facial. What does Carrie say? What did your girlfriend
Oh,
say?
she hasn't seen it. What?
I didn't know if you took a pic.
No, I don't take pics of myself. Like, oh, I shaved my face.
You wouldn't even take a
for
pic
this
of
dumb
your dick.
I've only done that like twice.
I don't think I've done it once.
I don't really even take selfies. I don't like to take pictures of myself.
Well, yeah.
We all can't be.
That's fun. Man, that show Saturday. This is what I don't
Oh
understand.
yeah, that show. I was there, but I missed your set.
It was not fun. It's like, okay, in retrospect, I can say that I did well because I got like 2 applause breaks, but it doesn't matter. It didn't feel good on stage. You know what I mean?
I guess I'd have to have been there to see it.
But like, I got up there and I couldn't riff anything on Wayne, and then I did my first joke, and by the end of it, they were all like, "Yeah, blah, 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 blah." You know what I mean? And then I did the pocket pussy thing, and they were like, "Nah, I don't know." But then I did the autoerotic joke, and they were like, "Yeah, for sure." Did the priest thing? They were like, "Yeah, for sure." But then
That's cool.
in the fucking Trump joke, it's like they were just like, they got like awkward. They were like a little awkward until I revealed even when I revealed the motorcade part of that joke, they were still like, I like waited for them to all laugh at it. And then they started clapping. But I was like, are you fucking?
I couldn't tell. That crowd was weird because I was walking in and I saw the different kind of people walking in and out of the room, and I was like, "This is a Joe DeRosa audience."
I guess I think it was just people. Like they were
I
just
think it was
people.
just people. That's what it felt like.
It was just a bunch of people, and then I did Merrick, and that didn't really get anything until the last line.
The sport.
Yeah, like it really fucking did not get.
Well, I'm sure you did fine. I mean, I saw people telling you great job when we were leaving.
Yeah, but it was just one of those things. And then Joe, like Carl texted me, was talking about how he was saying I was funny, but it was like still like, fuck that fucking. When he came up to me, and was like, "That was good." I was like, "It wasn't good." Like, we don't have to bullshit. Like, it doesn't. I know you can go a minute and a half without a punchline, but you're also doing an hour.
Yeah. I thought, I don't know. I mean, I think he could still recognize those are good jokes, even if the crowd wasn't into them.
No, for sure. I get it. But it's like,
Because that's what I'm hoping for. Because I'm like, when we did those sets for Annie Letterman, and I was just like, that was so bad. And she was like, it was so funny. I was like, no, it wasn't. And she's like, no, I like those jokes. I was like, well, no one else did. So what the fuck are you talking about?
right. Like, it doesn't fucking matter if they don't laugh.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You can craft a fucking great joke.
I could have said anything up there.
Yeah, right. Right. What the fuck? I could have fucking been talking about suicide for 15 minutes, and they could have been like, wow, that was awesome. But it wasn't, because nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah. That's what it really boils down to. That's why I'm so psyched. Big news. I got a feature weekend.
Yeah, there you go.
And
really good.
it still doesn't feel real. Just how much I struggled to even host or get any kind of spots there for this to be happening feels.
Yeah, it feels like a prank.
Yeah, but
Hot dish prank. Hot week prank.
it just feels relieving to like, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm unsure, but I'm like, I got a lot of jokes I like doing, and they worked okay in the host spot, and I can't wait to do them in a feature spot.
Yeah.
And not have to go up first. I have to deal with the fucking announcements and the like warming you up and just kind of go up and then do my thing.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, I don't see it going bad. I think it's gonna be good.
I've watched some of the other newer people feature, and I'm like, there's no way it's gonna be.
Well, there is gonna be a night where you're gonna be like, oh boy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I think like us at least. But I think after that you're gonna feel like I think also the first night you're probably gonna feel like not like you shouldn't be there.
Oh, probably. But can you just say, I feel like it's easier if you were just like, this next guy is pretty offensive.
No.
Even if you're not offensive.
No, I feel like that sucks. Because then they're expecting.
I don't get it. Because every time I watch, it's like, oh, because like Joe DeRosa kind of said, like, look, I'm this way. And then it's just like, you just kind of have to accept it. And then like, but if you like don't say it, and then you say some, like even one joke that they're like, that was offensive. And it's like,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Doug Benson brought a guy and was like, this guy's really offensive and he's going to say shit that's going to like, but, and I was like, oh my God, whatever. And then it was like, the guy was just doing like terrible jokes, but people were like laughing because they're like, because we knew he was going to be like this or whatever. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like maybe you should just be able to intro yourself and then you can get away with anything.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that should be your opener. I'm a big, gay, offensive boy.
I don't mean to be offensive, but apparently some of my jokes are offensive, and I don't understand why.
Offensively bad.
Okay, that's not true. I'm not. Man, he got taken down yesterday.
Well, he took himself down.
Kobe beef sounds good right now.
God,
And then-
it's like the fucking open mikiest open mic thought that's ever been thought.
Y'all don't understand my skills.
Dude,
And then so many people attacked it, and he deleted it. And he's like, they're like, well, if you're not such a baby, why did you delete it? And he's like, I had to because y'all were coming after my kids. He's like, my wife or my girl, whoever,
he fucking sucks.
asked him to take it down because they were threatening his kids. And I'm just like,
Threatening his kids.
I like that you're so bad at comedy, people just want to cut it off at the knees. Like,
We can't let your mind
your influence on other people.
I mean, I saw a bunch of bad jokes yesterday. I also saw these people who are like, oh, it's he's a great basketball player, but a pretty okay rapist. It's like,
Well, he did.
maybe he didn't get fucking charged.
Yeah, I
with it.
know. But it was the lady had marks on her that were like from non-consensual sex, but he said it was a choking fetish. She said it wasn't.
Fucking-
So it's like, whatever.
Ralphie May had a joke, which I think he's whatever, but he had a pretty good joke about that whole thing when it happened. 'Cause it was like, yeah, all the prosecutions was that she had vaginal tearing, and it was like, yeah, she's 19 and he is a 6'8" black dude. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah. He also just, every way he carries himself everywhere else, it's hard to see him
It's
as a
like, yeah,
rapist.
that's the thing. It's like a rapist doesn't just rape once.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It rarely is that ever the case. So, and it's
It
not
would be
I
like
need,
continued.
it's not like I need other people to be like, I also got raped, because like
That's what's weird that Ari Shafir took like a big stand
it
against.
wasn't.
And it's like, I hate him. I'm glad he
feel like-
died. And then he took a video of him saying it. And people are just like, I hate you. And he's like, well, he's a rapist. And I'm like, well, you drugged Bert.
Yeah, right. No, I feel like that was just to be,
Edgelord.
yeah, because that's what he is.
Yeah.
He sucks.
He likes to push buttons.
He sucks.
I thought he was amazing. Racist.
Yeah, he is that. But yeah, I don't know, man. He's just not ever been funny to me.
The funniest thing, the only funny thing to come out of that whole thing was the news report. Where the lady
Yeah, that lady said the N word.
But I listened to it like 30 times last night because she issued an apology where she said, I accidentally tried to say the Knicks and then the Lakers, and I said the Nakers. And it's weird. If you listen to it, you're like, no, that's definitely the N-word. But then if you listen to it thinking Nakers, it sounds like she could have been
it's
saying
because,
Nakers.
well, you also think about the first time you listened to it, it said, lady says the N word.
Well, but that's what I mean. But depending on what word you think of when she says it, that's what it'll sound like. It's
Yeah.
like the new Yanni or Laurel.
Yeah, right. Laurel Yanni.
Laurel Yanni. It's weird. I listened to it so much. I was like, man, I kind of could have.
I don't think she
People are
said
like,
it.
there's a hard G for sure. And it's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
It's hilarious. I'll
It's
tell you
funny
that.
either
It's
way.
funny as fuck.
Somebody sent me a message. I won't say who it was, but
Why not?
because duh.
Okay.
But they said the only thing Kobe raped was the scoreboard. That's pretty funny.
Can you just tell me off air? That's weird. Why does he message you?
I don't know. It was out of the blue. I think it's because he thought. I think he thinks that it's true. I don't care about anything. But like when I got limestone, he was like, "I'm surprised you got it because you're not whatever." I was like, "I think they think I'm gay,
You're not what?
You're not
diverse or whatever?
black or whatever. Like you're a straight white guy."
Jesus.
I mean, that's not a shitty thing to say. It's fucking. It made me feel good.
No, but I'm just like, it's really like Limestone's really that like, we gotta be not white
Yeah.
in Indiana,
Yeah.
where fucking all our audience is white.
I mean, that's literally why everyone is so impressed that I got into that festival, because I am a straight white guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like Dave Wade, the straight white guy.
Yeah, but that was the first one.
Straight white girl.
Yeah, but she's a girl.
I don't get why they get that leeway.
Because she's a girl.
Well, she's worse than me. So, as a person, I mean, not like I'm doing
You
the Lord's
meant
work
both.
out here. I don't know. I like whenever the N-word comes up, people are like, is it better with a soft A than it is with a hard R? And I'm like, isn't it better if it's singular, not plural?
Singular, not plural.
Because if it's plural, that's really me. You're just calling a bunch of people that.
I thought you meant because there was a bunch of people. I thought you were making
No,
that
not
joke.
the other way. I'm a nice
I
guy.
thought you were making the joke that I'm most worried that it's plural because there's a bunch of black people.
I'm not that mean.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not even mean at all.
You just did a whole thing where you're like, I'm the most offensive comic.
No, I didn't. I never said that. I
I'm the
said,
most offensive.
no, I've said I've seen comics get brought up as
Wiley's.
this guy's really offensive. And that's why I'm like, then that just like gives them permission to be bad, I feel like. And
Yeah.
people accept it. And that's what
Is that what
pisses
you
me off.
want?
No, well, I'm just wondering if it gives me some leeway to fuck around. Yeah. I'll be, it's bullshit. But a nice life hack. Doing life hacks now.
Oh my god.
You'll see. You'll all see. We're
I think not many people will see, to be honest. I think we're being shadow banned on TikTok.
probably what does that mean? That means like you're not blocked, but they're kind of like pushing you down in the algorithm. Or
Yeah, dude, we're being shadow banned on
something?
TikTok.
Oh,
Dog.
man, probably.
Oh man, that got 600 views somehow.
See, you bumped up.
Yeah, it's like it's still. And look at that one. That's at like 368. That's pretty good. Look at me being a fucking queer boy.
I tweeted like 8 jokes between last night and this morning, so I bought myself some days to.
Yeah, that's what I did
Relax.
Friday. So now I'm like on now I'm out of time. So I gotta tweet some more.
Yeah.
It's hard, dude. 27 days. I've tweeted like 50 jokes.
It's not that hard, but I just wonder by the end of the year if I'm really gonna keep it going. I feel like I gave myself more pressure because he messaged me on one of them like, "This joke fucking rules."
That joke sucks.
And then I know, and it was like, "That joke's
sucks,
terrible."
man. So bad. He was like, "That joke is so good," and I looked at it and I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then he gave me a feature week, and now I'm like, "Shit, he's gonna be reading my dumb tweets every day." And if they bomb, I feel like they're gonna be like, "We gotta take that feature week away from." I know it's an irrational fear, but it's a weird.
That
fear.
joke sucks. That joke's so bad.
Well, it got me a feature week, so shut the fuck
it's
up.
fucking terrible.
So I shouldn't try it at the mic.
Let me read it again.
I didn't know it was that good. It was when he told me that I was like, oh, maybe I should try it on stage then. I just thought it was a dumb play on words.
It's a dumb play on words. No, you should not try it on stage. Are you fucking crazy? My fucking internet's being slow as fuck. Somebody replied "what" to one of your tweets. That's good.
What was that? What?
Jesus Christ, you really did tweet a lot. What was the one?
The diabetes thing. Who said what? Where's that at?
Oh, also, the one that we went over a bunch of times, you said she can afford that instead of can't. So that's why it didn't work.
And I said, no way she can afford that.
Oh.
But I
yeah.
guess it doesn't read right.
It doesn't read right. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about going and getting tested for diabetes, but then I got cold feet.
Feature week, baby. Feature
God,
week.
what a fucking shitty joke.
What?
It's so bad.
It's clever.
If you're a fucking...
Well, I am. We've gone over this. But then I'm looking at other comedians' Twitter. Nobody's like putting out great shit on Twitter, so I'm not trying to burn my best bits, just random thoughts. Where did someone say what? I don't see this at all.
It was with your politics tweet, your escape room.
Oh.
I had like 4 good tweets in a row.
Why did he say what? I don't even know.
I think he just didn't get it.
Well, you're an idiot.
I had like, yeah, I had a good run there. Hot tweets.
I really liked Will's Domino's implies the existence of a Subino's. I was like, they both sound like great restaurants.
You suck. I really like the idea that my dad uses the word socialist like people used to use the word gay. I think that's fucking funny as fuck. Had a good joke right as Kobe died. Didn't have anything to do.
And it went down with the helicopter or what?
No, it was just about how nothing good ever happens in helicopters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You were literally about to tweet a joke about a helicopter before he died?
No, I just fucking saw that happen, and then I was like, nothing ever good happens in helicopters.
But you didn't
just
post
death
it?
And no, I posted it.
Oh, you did?
I didn't get any shit for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did. Some guy was like, "This is clever, but too soon." And I was like, "It's not about. I mean, it's about him. It sucks, but it's not like
Making fun of him.
No, it's not at all making fun of him. It's making fun. I said the only things that happen are in helicopters are death and bachelor dates. That's a good tweet. I want to write a joke about how there's like a certain age group of people that would only understand this, but where you try to start masturbating to a Girls Gone Wild commercial.
Yeah.
But then you end up finishing on like a Monsters of Rock commercial. Because you can't, it's so fucking quick. You have to like try to plan it out right. And then you end up coming to like ballads of the 80s.
It's not bad.
Yeah, they all look like
Back
girls,
up,
but
the commercials are short. I was thinking, you know how many times I'd wake up in the middle of the night and there'd be like a Girls Gone Wild for like a half hour?
Dun, 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 dun. It was like Mario. It was like a Mario. The fucking.
They just keep playing the same parts over and over for like a half hour, and it's
Yeah.
like, buy these tapes. And I can't believe people ever paid for that shit. That is insane to me.
Yeah, that people bought, and most of it's like
It's just girls going like, woo!
Wild.
And then you
Yeah, dude.
bought it, and then you watch that?
yeah, dude, it's girls going wild.
It was wilder on Insomniac. They just couldn't uncensor it because it was on Comedy Central.
Yeah. But yeah, it was hard to try to jerk off to those commercials.
Because one of them was
I don't
my
think
mom.
anyone. That's another weird thing. There's a certain section of like men that tried to jerk off to commercials.
You think?
Yes.
Well, I had that joke about trying to jerk off to scrambled channels, but
Yeah, there's that too. But I mean, like
I don't
that
think
was
I jerked
before.
off to commercials.
You didn't try to ever jerk off to a porn like a Girls Gone Wild commercial.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Because I had real sex on HBO.
I didn't have a. Well, sorry, Mr. La-di-da. I didn't have a dad, but I had HBO.
I didn't have HBO, but there were free weekends, and you planned out your jerking off accordingly. It was.
You playing out your jerking
I was a
off?
very organized child.
Autistic.
I knew where the cum was going, when it was coming, where it was.
When it was going and when it was coming.
What are you reading on your phone?
My girlfriend, my stupid.
Well, I'm glad that's more important than the pod.
I'm glad it's more important than the pod. Why are you such a fucking baby
Trying to do a
bitch?
show for people here,
Why
baby.
don't you try to do a show of hands to see who gives a fuck?
Show of hands.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good
Well-
for a fucking straight person. You know what I mean?
Our boy is fucking turned.
Who? Oh, he turned who?
He's just like all about life now, and it's
Oh yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Have you ever fucking been following someone on Facebook and they used to be suicidal and you're like, this is great. And now they're like, I've turned my life around. And you're like, well, what's the fucking point? Because this is fucking bullshit.
He's all about like, I just want to live.
Oh, I hope I can live long enough to see my whatever.
Now he's like such a social justice warrior. He's like, hate to buy from Amazon, but I don't know of any stores that carry something like this. Says it holds enough power to charge my phone 6.5 times. Still shopping around though. The technology of the future is already here, yo. And it's a solar charger for his phone or something.
It's already here, yo.
And he said like,
yeah.
Fuck climate change and fuck people who do nothing about it. And that's his way of doing something, is by charging his phone using the sun.
Okay, I saved some posts. Let's see here. Those are just great tweets that I've saved.
Yep. Climate change just makes everything dark. And then he's like, I can't charge my phone.
How the hell? First of all, any post that starts with how the hell, I'm in already. I'm fucking here for it. All right. How the hell do people just keep going about living knowing our leaders are all insane and our planet is on the precipice of another mass extinction event? How do you just keep having hopes and dreams and goals knowing they may never be? How do you raise kids knowing they're either going to drown or burn and pretend like everything is okay? Anyways, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Here's a good one. I want this on my fucking headstone.
He's obsessed with fucking climate change because he like thinks it's going to kill him tomorrow or something.
I want this on my fucking headstone. Terrified of death, but life is so very, very lonely.
That's all So he's terrified of death. That was all his posts. Like, I'm too scared to die. Had a morbid fascination with near-death experiences lately, and one thing's for sure, that no matter what the culture, people who have near-death experiences always seem non-apprehensive about death after having one. Am I 100% sure there's an afterlife? No, but it's comforting information. Even Elon Musk thinks this can't be base reality. Maybe this life is just a game. And I'm losing. No.
Yeah, you are, dude. You tagged me in a post. Oh, no.
I'm 28, almost 29, and I've completely lost like 80% of my interest in the opposite sex. I've completely lost like 80%.
I have fully lost my hearing mostly.
What?
That's a clip.
All right.
What about this? Okay, I found this. This is so fucking funny. Hold on, I fucking gotta pull it up again because you made my bitch ass need to twerk.
Why did I tag you?
It was just a post about Listerman's over the last however many years.
Oh, was I tagged? Because I provided the equipment for that for 4 years.
Oh, you're probably not because nobody fucking likes you, dude. Here we go. So the post is just about an open mic in Cincinnati. And it was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's happening. We're going to do shorter or longer sets depending on how the crowd is. And then, 3 or 4 people comment, okay, blah, 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 dumb, dumb, dumb. And then our good friend, all he goes is just, oh, no. It has a Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I got a Facebook. Like, people fucking give a shit or know who you are.
All white lineups are also so last year.
What the fuck is this post? I'm not in it. That's not fair.
You're such a baby.
Gary posted this picture and said, someone fix my eyebrows. So I was like, done. And then she was like, what would I do without you? And some bitch was like, probably be happy and confident.
Who said that?
Some lady. I don't know, whatever.
I don't know why anybody doesn't like you, Jeremy.
Yeah, but at least I'm with someone that I can joke, and that's never bad.
Yeah.
I used to hate when I would date someone and make a joke and they get super upset, and I'm like, I'm just joking, and they're like, it's not funny, and like, I don't know. She gets when things are a bit or a joke.
TikTok.
It's just become a show where we sit on our phones.
Well, yeah, because we're fucking looking up hot bits, bitch.
Hey, yeah, you got more likes, baby.
Yep, we're coming in hot.
688.
I love Stacy so much.
Well, good. You are with her.
No, she's like, so her friend wants us to come hang out with her Saturday. And she's like, are you doing anything Saturday? And I was like, no, we can do that. And then she goes, can we be doing something else?
I might go see Maria Bamford
Oh, yeah.
at Helium.
Oh, shit. What's something good to talk about?
I don't know. I wrote down some prompts.
Okay, well then fucking spit them.
Well, they've gone bad on this pod so far, so that's why I don't know.
Like what?
Well, I'll explain that one later. Said that. I got a. Well, this happened. I probably already told you about this, but I got a text message randomly from someone who used to do comedy, and they were apologizing for being a toxic person in my life.
No, you didn't tell me this.
I didn't? You sure?
I'm
All right.
positive.
And I was like,
Wait, tell me who it was. No, you did not tell me this. Okay,
And I was
so
like,
this big
no, and I
gay
was
nerd.
like, I was all kind of like taken, like, oh, no, not like that, but I was like, oh, wow, like, oh, he's gonna apologize for being like a sexual harasser and all this shit. And I was all like, really, like, oh man, that's like, he didn't have to. So I like forgave him. I was like, yeah, man, all's forgiven. I hope you're okay or whatever. And then like a week later, I was telling somebody it, and this other guy was like, did you get that text message at 1 a.m. Wednesday night or whatever? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I got the exact same message. I was like, this guy just mass texted a bunch of people his apology. Like,
You know what though? I didn't get that text message. So
did he stick his hand on your pants?
he was always saying weird shit to me. Like always saying weird, awful, dumb, gay shit to me.
But he didn't try to like make moves on you when you were drinking or whatever.
No, I never fucking hung around him, so that's probably
Well, I
why.
didn't hang around him, but he came, like,
He
try to
came?
corner me and stick his hand on my pants or something. And I was like, dude, get off me.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Believe all women.
But I thought it was I thought it was funny that I forgave him, and then I found out it was a mass text, and I'm like, hey, I don't forgive you anymore. Because I don't even know if you were thinking about me.
Well, it's like a press release.
Were you thinking of molesting me when you text me, or were you thinking of I don't know who you were thinking of.
He's always thinking. He's on every.
And it hurts my feelings. Because now I don't know if when you were molesting me, you really were thinking about me. You know what I mean? That's what I meant to say.
He
I
wasn't.
fucked up.
He wasn't. He wasn't
He's
thinking about you.
he's never thinking about me.
Why does my molester ever think about me?
All he thinks about is how he's going to get away with this.
'Cause I'm gonna let him, and he knows it. Stop.
I'm not doing it.
You don't laugh loud enough as it is.
I know. I do when you're funny, but
Bitch.
sorry.
I'm funny most of the time,
Yeah, you are.
but sometimes it's hard to be funny with you
Yeah, I get it.
because you fucking suck.
It's one of my strong suits.
We have 2 clips out of this.
Yeah, it's not good.
We got the quarterback face. thing you got going on. And we
That was
got
a clip?
for sure. Are you kidding?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You laughed super hard.
Yeah,
at
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other thing, I don't remember what it was, but it was good. I was like, oh, that's a fucking clip, dude.
Oh, where you said I'm gay and you can't too.
Okay, and you can't.
No, I thought I'd do a funny life hack show. And you said, no, it should be you're gay. And then it's like, yeah, we could talk about that, I guess, but on the show.
Yeah, it's a wife hack. I saw one of our friends. Okay, so me and Jeremy do this thing where we watch terrible comedians for fun because it's fun. And our favorite terrible comedian is, I would say.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's up there. So, but I was watching a video the other day, and one of our friends popped up underneath as recommended. I was like, "This is who you are now, dude."
Who was it?
It was.
Oh, of course. I had a feeling that's who it was. He took him and did a show with him recently, though, too.
He does it all the time,
Oh, okay.
but he fucking sucks. Every time I hear a life hack, I think of him.
Oh, because he says
he does
wife
that-
hack.
Because he does that terrible hacky. What I do when I ask my wife, I say, "Hey, guess where we're going to dinner tonight?" And whatever she says, that's where we go. That giant meme that was everywhere.
Oh, that was a meme? How can you do memes on stage? I don't understand how you can do this with a clean conscience.
Yeah.
Conscience.
Cautious. With a
Cautious.
clean cautious.
Conscience. There's conscious and conscience. Conscience? Conscious.
Conscience.
Conscious. Like, are you
Conscience.
conscious? Yes, you're conscious. Do you have a conscience? Yes, I have conscience. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's like an M&M orange door hinge fucking conscience. My unconscious with my conscience. My conscience is unconscious.
I actually just looked at his Twitter today because he wrote like some kind of horror movie script or something. And he's like making a molding for this horror movie scene I wrote or something. I was just like, what? But then like his pinned tweet.
And I was like, what?
But then his pinned
what? And I was like, what? That's a clip.
I don't know.
I was like, what?
And I was like,
said-
what?
I said, what, bitch?
But his pinned tweet that he like just tweeted that he's so proud of was like, is it a diet if I only eat Thin Mints? And I'm like, he's really so proud of that. And it's so fucking dumb.
He had something about a dad bod that's like really a father figure.
Oh, yeah. But that's not his either. But I've heard, who else does? Someone else.
A
has
bunch
said
of people, but I know
I didn't
what you're
have
talking
it.
about.
Oh, no, wait.
But
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. I was thinking, but it's okay.
he's got father problems.
Yeah, father problems. That's what I was thinking of. Father problems, you got father problems.
When I don't have a punchline, sometimes I have started doing stuff like that. Yeah, more fucking for sure, dude. You suck.
Yeah, dude, no one's my friend. What's up? That's why when it's like, who would you like to host so you could get along with? I don't know. Maybe it should just be a 2-person show.
I don't even think I can get along with the headliner, to be honest. If we're fucking really going for it here.
I mean, probably. I'm 0 for 4 so far.
Yeah, dude, nobody fucking likes you. It's crazy.
I know.
I don't think he likes me, and that's fine. I like realized that this weekend.
He doesn't, but I don't care. I mean, he's made a note. He sent me a message that said, F you.
Yeah. I don't think he likes either of us, which is, it's very weird, but that's fine. I'm almost like okay with it.
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like I should get along with him, but I don't. But
Yeah, it's just like he also likes bullshit.
yeah, it's weird.
So, all right, well,
But he also loves to talk shit. about
Yeah.
you.
So you'd think he'd get along with us just fine.
That's what I mean. He's always talking shit, but all right. I don't get why shoved down my throat so much. She's like, fine.
No, it's because so much has been shoved down her throat. You know what I mean?
Tit for tat.
Tits for tig.
Classic bits.
Classic bits with Jeremy and Blake.
Where we review all the hits from past episodes. Because we're running out of steam.
That's not true.
No, I know.
We just took that week off and we're a little rusty.
Yeah, we're rusty, but I'm busty. And no, I was watching
You're dumb.
on that too.
You're dumb and full of cum.
Crusty. I didn't mean to laugh like the clown. I meant to laugh because it's dried cum. But I can't do it.
Can you do a crusty voice?
No. Hi, no, I can't. That's more like Pee Wee Herman. Hi, kids.
No, it's not Pee Wee Herman.
I mean, it's closer to a Pee Wee Herman than it is to Krusty the Clown. Oh, God. I don't know.
Oh, it's like more like that. You know what I mean? It's like, he's fucking.
Oh, we're already at an hour and we have 2 clips. Man, that hour flew by.
Hi, kids. Do you like violence?
Want a themey stick? 9-inch. Through each? No.
Can you do any impressions that aren't bad?
Well, just the one.
Just Patrick Warburton.
That's the only one.
You can do other impressions. I feel like.
Probably, but I just haven't worked on them, so trying to do them now, I feel like they wouldn't be good.
I can do Dracula.
Do it.
I can't do it.
What were we talking about? God damn it. Before I said I was full of cum or whatever. Before I said I was crusty. Because we were rusty. Then we were doing a classic bit. What were we saying before the classic bit?
Oh, it's shoved down your
Oh,
throat.
yeah. I don't know. I was watching that Degenerates thing. She's got a half hour on there. She's got a half hour on the stand-up. She's got an hour. And I'm just like, none of this is really doing anything for me.
Yeah, it's because you're not.
It's way funner. Why does he only have one half?
Yeah, I don't know. Why'd you laugh when you said that?
Because I just thinking of how she kicked him off the radio
Yeah.
show, and he's like, "What a bitch." But she's probably, I don't know. She kind of sucks, I guess. But
Yeah, she seems awful.
she has these weird self-image problems. Like Alex drew that picture, and she was like, I do not want to see this hang anywhere because it makes me look unattractive. And I was like, well, Alex is a crude artist. Like, I don't know what you expect. It's a fucking cartoon.
Just sign it, you stupid bitch.
It's like,
People
who
who
cares
won't-
that much?
Also, it's like, who are you? Well, just
You're
sign
in
the autograph.
comedy.
Sign the autograph.
It's just
Nobody
weird.
asks you for autographs. Just sign it.
It's just you're in comedy and you care that much about like a cartoon makes me look unattractive.
It's a cartoon.
That actually is funny. No, because I was thinking another point I wrote down was I was like, how come Velma was so unattractive in the cartoons, but every real life, like, hot people stop cosplaying as Velma. You don't get to be the nerdy one.
Because that's people want hot.
But it makes me feel like a pervert that I find real life Velma's hot, but the cartoon not.
Why would you not being attracted to a cartoon make you feel like a pervert? Like, I feel like I'm cheating on
Am I
anime.
not? Yeah, that's what I mean. What is?
I feel like I'm cheating on hentai.
Is something wrong with me? Why is the cartoon Velma not doing anything for me? Why does it feel like my aunt?
Because it's like a peppermint patty kind of situation. You know what I mean?
She's thick.
Ooh, somebody started following me. A clown, apparently.
But I watched.
That was the pod, actually. So that's pretty good.
I watched.
Yeah, because you know what I do? I put the pod before me. And I put
Okay, first of all, I did this before you knew what the fuck we were doing. We don't have any kind of game plan for our online content or
Yes, we do.
brand or.
Listen, you fucking nignog. I
Whoa.
put this clip. It's got 800 views. It's almost as high as our other clip. 1120.
I put mine on there too, and it's only got 50.
It's got 9 views.
Well, I can't help that. My other one has 3,360. Ever heard of it?
Ever heard of the number? It's almost as many Twitter followers as I have. I have 3,889.
That's dope. I got 530.
I know you do. Have you bought them?
I'm about to.
What would that do for you?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm always yelling into the void on Twitter, and it's
so you'd like to yell at a bunch of robots?
yeah,
I would. Yeah, I would. I would like to yell at a bunch of robots.
Did you ever send pictures of your poop to people?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Are you serious?
No.
All right.
Why would I?
I don't know. That's what I was asking. What is
what is happening in my life? You fucking just asked me yesterday. Stacey was like, "You don't look at your shit." It's like, no, I don't look at my shit.
I don't look
It's
at it
behind
usually.
me. I leave the past behind me.
Do you check when you wipe?
What do you mean?
You just
Do I
not
look
even
at the?
looking at all.
I look at the wiping, to see if it's
Okay.
gone. But I don't fucking I'm not like fucking medical examiner seeing what's going on. What is wrong with you?
I
fucks?
swallowed a key or something. I don't know why you swallow a key, but you never swallowed something and had to check your shit.
No, that's funny though.
Oh man. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Jeremy's in a giggle fit.
Oh god, damn, my stomach hurts.
Just heartbreak.
I gotta take a shit. No. I
Shouldn't have eaten that key.
it's for safekeeping. I was gonna ask. No, I know. I was being. I knew it was gonna bomb. I knew that was gonna bomb.